Fantastic. Here is the review and my prediction for the Uefa Champions League games that will be played in this week. And this the result that I'm expecting to come out from these games in this week for today's games on Tuesday and tomorrow Wednesday games. And the first game will be Bratislava versus AC Milan, where I believe it will be a tough game, but I'm sure AC Milan will come up with a win, and I predict this game will end 3-1 in the favor of AC Milan. The second game will be Sparta Praha and Atletico de Madrid. It will also be an interesting game, an amazing game to watch, but in my opinion, I believe that Atletico de Madrid will come out and win the game, and I predict this game will end 2-1 in the favor of Atletico de Madrid. The next game will be the game of Barcelona versus Brest. After the performance that Barcelona had in the weekend, where they conceded 2 goals in the last 10 minutes versus Celta Vigo, but I think after that Barcelona will come and win this game easily, and I'll just give my prediction has 4-0 in the favor of Barcelona. And the next game will be the tough game, one of the big games that we have in this week. It's a game of Bayern Munich versus PSG. It will be really a tough game, and it's hard to predict this game with the form that PSG are on, and also the form that Bayern Munich are on. And you can see in their last games, the weekend games, on Friday PSG managed to win 3-0 at home, and also on Saturday Bayern Munich also managed to win 3-0 at home, and but after that I think this game will end up in a 3-1 in the favor of Bayern Munich. And the next game will be Inter Milan versus Leipzig. It will be also a tough game and an interesting game to watch. And I think this game will end up in a draw of 2-2. If you look up the two teams, they are kinda doing the same. They are kinda not performing at their best, and I believe this game will end in a draw of 2-2. And the next game will be the game of Man City and Feyewoord. And I think after Man City losing their 5 consecutive games, and this will be their 6th game, but I think after that Man City will come out and win this game easily, and I'll just say Manchester City will win the game 3-1 as my prediction. And the next game will be an interesting game also. It will be the game of Sporting and Arsenal, so in Portugal. And I don't know how do you think about this game. Arsenal, they are on form. Sporting are losing their coach who recently signed for Manchester United, but they were doing good under their coach. But after the absence of their coach, I believe this game will end up in a draw of 2-2 versus Arsenal. And the next game will be Aston Villa versus Juventus. I believe it will be also a tough game, but I'm sure Juventus will come out and win the game, and I predict this game on 2-1 in the favor of Juventus. The next game will be Dinamo versus Borussia Dortmund. It will be also an interesting game, but I believe Borussia Dortmund will manage to win this game easily, and I'll predict this game 2-0 in the favor of Borussia Dortmund. Compared to the form that they are on and the team they are playing, the qualities that they have, I believe Borussia Dortmund will manage to win this game easily. And the next game is one of the big games that we have in this week, one of the games that people are waiting for, one of the games that everyone wants to watch. And in this game, I believe it will be a tough game. The game of Liverpool versus Real Madrid. It will be a tough game, but I think this game will also end in a draw of 2-2. Yes, I know people will say that Real Madrid are not doing well. Real Madrid are not on form. The defenders are not there. They have a lot of injuries. Liverpool are on form. But let me tell you, this is Real Madrid and this is Champions League. Where you see Real Madrid is going to lose is where they don't lose games. The games that everyone expects Real Madrid to lose are the games that they don't lose normally in the Champions League. And I'll say it will be a draw of 2-2, where they will share points, Liverpool and Real Madrid. And the last game will be Monaco versus Benfica. It will also be a tough game and a very interesting game. But after all, I believe that Monaco will come out and win this game. Now tell me in the comment section, which game are you looking for to watch this week, and what are the results are you expecting from this game? What are your predictions from this game? Tell me in the comment section.